Hi. Hi, WB. Hi, Monolith. This is just a message to you guys. It's been a wild couple of days of information coming out. I would like to say that Shadow of Mordor was a great game. I like the mechanics in the game, the fighting, the action, the story was pretty good. I even decided to get the DLC for that. It's pretty interesting. Shadow of War, on the other hand, not so interesting. The game looks pretty good, but you screwed it up. You messed up. You messed up. Microtransactions in the single player game, that's disgusting. That's a slap to the consumers and to people that play your games. Now, given that I was kind of interested in this game and I thought the game was going to be in a new area, more open world, more options of what you can do in the game, I was thinking of getting it next month. No, I'm not. Why? This is the problem. I understand when there's DLC and microtransactions for multiplayer games. It might be weird to you. I actually understand those to a certain degree. I don't agree with them, but I understand them. But when you start putting them single player, there is no point in understanding that. That is just ludicrous, stupidity, ignorance. Shadow of War single player should not have microtransactions. Why I keep saying single player is because apparently there's an online multiplayer game, just like Metal Gear Solid 5, where people will attack your base and take over your base if they win. For you to have strong ogres protecting your base, you need to spend in-game currency or real money to buy the loots, to buy chests, to buy whatever it is that you buy at the shop with that ugly sum of hey ho ho, Christmas is here guy. And honestly, if you get one of those legendary packs and you get 3 legendaries or epics, whatever they want to call them, and they're in that multiplayer base, somebody kills them, you lose them. They're gone. You've just spent money on something that you could lose easily in the game. Why do I find this disgusting? Because it's losable. It's meaningless. Especially in a single player game. Multiplayer, I understand the concept of it because you're using it to get an upper hand on somebody, you know, pay to win. I don't agree with pay to win, don't get me wrong. No. I'm saying single player is where we should cross the line. Yeah, sure, you can get the in-game currency. That does not make it better. It does not. We won't know until the game comes out how hard it is to grind for that money that you can use for in-game currency. You just don't. That's the sad part. So there are going to be people that have to be guinea pigs for this situation to actually figure out what's going on with this game. Which is sad. It's just sad. And WB, Monolith, should do better than this. Injustice 2 was a hit out of the park for you guys. Why do this? I don't understand. So, what's my beef? I just said it. Single player microtransactions shouldn't be allowed. Now, before anybody blows smoke up my skirt, let me explain this. Ubisoft has been doing this since Assassin's Creed Unity, where you can spend real money for in-game currency. You can gain in-game currency and use it in the Ubisoft games of Assassin's Creed. I understand that. That doesn't make it any better. That doesn't. But seeing as Shadow of War is doing it and everybody's jumping bandwagon on hating him, I gotta also jump in the bandwagon, but I'm also gonna be fair. They're not the first ones to do this. They're not gonna be the last. But where do we, as gamers, as consumers, put the line? I say we put the line now. Single players should not have microtransactions whatsoever. That whole multiplayer thing of defend your base that you have no control over, take it all off. We don't need it. It's not needed. It did so well for Metal Gear Solid, right? You see that game right now? It's empty. Nobody's playing that game. Nobody's playing that trash. The only reason why people got that game, it was because it was Hideo Kojima's last game with whatever that company is. I forgot the name already, which I'm happy. Anyways, the story for that game was awesome. It was amazing. Even though there was some parts that were missing in the game. It was probably planned DLC, but they just didn't ever finish it. People bought it for the single player experience. The multiplayer, not so much. If you're gonna jump on the bandwagon of hating on the company, do it for the others. Be fair. Don't be biased. Because that just looks wrong. That's what I'm doing right now. I do that with Marvel's Capcom Infinite. I'm doing this now. I'll probably buy this game when it goes on sale. That's the only way now. Because I'm not spending $60, and on top of that, there's microtransactions? Nah, no thank you. I understand that I don't have to buy them. But at the same time, I don't want to encourage them in a single player game. Now, before y'all go in the comment section saying, well, you said it's okay for DLCs for Marvel's Capcom Infinite. Totally different. Those are characters that you keep. You can use over and over again. This game, in Shadow of War, you won't keep them. If they die, you lose them forever. You're losing money. Losing money. Literally. So what's the point of microtransactions in the single player? It shouldn't be there. You don't understand what I'm saying? Go to Angry Joe's channel. He actually made a video about this, and he explained in more details about what's going on, because he knows them better than I do. I mean, he's a bigger YouTuber, so of course he knows more than us. Guys, let me explain something about myself at the end of this YouTube video. I do not agree with DLC microtransactions at all. But we can't do nothing about it at this point of the century. There's nothing we can do. It's there, it's gonna stay, no matter what you do, it's gonna be there. Personally, I am not gonna buy this game. I don't think single players should have microtransactions. Multiplayers is there. I've gotten used to it. And you might say that's the part that's wrong. And I understand that. But I'd rather pay for a DLC character than microtransactions in a single player game that I might lose and never use again. It's day and night there. DLC that you're gonna use over and over again, or DLC that you lose and you won't use again. That's the point of my video. Losing money, paying more for something that you won't keep. Each to each their own. You wanna go buy it? Go buy it. You wanna support them? Go support them. I'm not telling you to either. It's up to you. I'm just giving you my informed opinion. My personal opinion. Don't like it? There's nothing I can do about it. That's what you are unique and I'm unique. The more you know, the better. Screw this crap.